Alright guys, welcome to today's video where what I want to do is I want to take you behind the scenes basically and show you my setup for recording my videos, my computer setup and generally my home office and basically what's behind my blog and my business, my internet marketing business. Generally people, they sit and wonder, or I do anyway, what other people's offices space look like. Do they operate from their living room? Do they work from a spare bedroom just like I do, or do they have a set up office? What I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to turn the camera off myself and we're going to have a pan around my office and I'm going to show you just the equipment that I've built up over the years working and marketing online. So as you can see, we're now standing in what is basically the doorway into a spare bedroom in my home, and it's actually set up as a fully dedicated office. Now, thankfully we don't have a lot of children in our family and I can afford to take over basically the middle-sized bedroom, and once I start to pan around you'll see it's quite well equipped. So if I take a look here, you'll actually see this is my white screen or my background, my video background, and just behind it you'll see I have my whiteboard and obviously the door. If you look behind the white screen, you'll see it's actually a curtain pole, and in behind that there's a green screen also hanging, so if I want to do any green screen recording I also have that. If we come around the room, you'll see here I have a filing cabinet which isn't too well organized. It's actually where I keep my video equipment, my camcorders. I have a tripod down here and I also have another tripod over here on my desk. Coming on across, you'll see one of my softbox lights for recording the video, and in behind that you have my main filing cabinet where of course I keep all of my inspirational books, obviously my normal reading books and general office equipment. In behind the chair, which is pushed into the corner because I have my video equipment out, you'll see I have a filing cabinet which is a 4-drawer filing cabinet, and of course my wireless printer sits up in the top corner. Now that I pan round, you'll see here I'm at my computer desk. Look, there's another tripod. You'll see I have quite a snazzy computer setup. I have twin screens. If I just come in around, I'll switch this light off. Maybe you can see a bit better. Again, this is my second softbox, and because it's quite tight in the office, what I have to do is I have to set that up onto my office table to get a recording. So anyway, as you can see, I operate a PC. I don't operate with a Mac. I have a black workbench. It's one of the curved workbenches. I have my twin screens, and you can see I have my sort of left-hand screen is where I keep all my shortcuts and my desktop icons and stuff that I would use on the side if I'm doing anything. The right-hand screen for me is my main work screen, and the left-hand side is where basically things are happening to the side, or if I'm recording a video, something's open on the other side screen. On top you can see perched my webcam, which is a Logitech C920 for anybody that's interested, and this records full HD. Above this you'll see I have my Blue Yeti. This is what I use for recording any of the webcam videos or any of my screen cam videos. They're picked up with this. I have it in the boom arm, which comes from the back of the desk up and over the top of the screens, and generally I can obviously push this up and down and swing it left and right in and out of my road. After that you'll see here I have actually my speaker system, my computer speaker system, which is a 2.1 surround sound system, and it's actually quite a fantastic little system made by Creative. You'll see there's another speaker there beside the lamp, and there's a speaker sitting there which is on top of my external hard drive, which is on top of the subwoofer. To the side I have my PC with my wireless headset, I have all my pencils, and finally I have my shredder and some essential drawers. I'm sure you've probably seen my chair and you've thought, what is that? Well, actually that's my work chair. When I go into work mode, it's a different posture. It's one of these supposedly ergonomic chairs, and I would sit in this, and the backrest doesn't look that comfortable, but believe it or not, it's not too bad when you're working. It keeps you in the right posture for working, and I get a bit more done when I'm in that chair. When I'm maybe not working just as much, I would also wheel over my leather chair and use it. Additionally, what would happen is if my wife was up in the office with me or we were doing something online together, she would come up and choose one of the chairs. So that's it guys, you've had a guided tour around my office and I hope you can see just the sort of equipment that I've built up over my years. I haven't even went into the likes of the software, the plugins, the themes and the different things that I have basically stored on my computer that also enhance and boost my business online, but you get to see the sort of picture and the level of equipment and obviously my commitment to my online business. So that's it for this video where I wanted to take you around my office and just show you basically what's happening on the other side of my computer screens. What I'll do now is I'll speak to you again in my 30 days of video. This is one of the next videos in the series and I'll be back again tomorrow with another video and I'm not sure what it's going to be on. So until then, I'll speak to you then.